All right, Shalom. This is Brother Ahmad from the DC camp. I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to the brothers for doing the work out there in sincerity and truth, the hopeful elect. I want to start off with Psalms 119 and 104. Through thy precepts I get understanding, therefore I hate every false way. We have understanding of the scriptures, and if things are not going according to the scriptures, we hate that way because it's false, and we know it because we study the scriptures. This is what Psalms 119 and 128. Therefore I esteem all thy precepts concerning all things to be right. I'm reading it again. This is Psalms 119 and 128. Therefore I esteem all thy precepts concerning all things to be done right. Right? So we esteem things to be done right. And things that's not being right, we have to call it out. Because let's say of the Bible, we're supposed to rebuke at the gate. As soon as you see it, you call it. You have to call it. You know what I'm saying? And I hate every false way. We hate every false way that's not according to the Bible. These other camps out there, being out there in vainglory, wanting to get money, and so on and so forth, such as that. Trying to build up this church for a big multitude so they could get more money, selling out to Esau, right? Getting the 501c3 charters, taking those bribes, which that's not. You're not a servant of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai if you're taking bribes. You know what I'm saying? This is Philippians 2 and 3. Let nothing be done through strife or vainglory, but in lowness of mind, let each esteem other better than themselves. Let nothing be done in vainglory. These camps out there, IUIC, out there with them pretty garments, them trying to look all beautiful and stuff like that. It's for vainglory. You're trying to bring women in, and for whatever reason. Well, we know why. Men like women, and as men are attracted to women, and women are attracted to power and stuff like that. I'll read it again. Philippians 2 and 3. Let nothing be done through strife or vainglory, but through lowness of mind. They're not very lowness of mind. You can see the proud and the highness of mind that they have. That Great Millstone, in particular, you can see like brothers, try to deal at a very balanced level, because a false balance is abomination to the Lord. So we try to balance out to where we're waking up the elect, where we're talking about the downfall of America and the things to come. The kingdom, Yahushai, death, destruction, famine of bread, also famine of the word. We try to balance those things out, because the only thing we're here to do is serve the Lord, and then wake up the elect, serve the Lord, push the name, and so on and so forth. Let me get this next scripture, because what we're out there to do is to wake up the elect, and the elect has to be and must need be that they have be taught to. They have to be taught. This is 2 Timothy 2 verse 10. Therefore I endure all things for the elect's sake, that they may also obtain the salvation which is in Yahushai Mashiach with eternal glory. We suffer for the elect's sake, because the elect has to be woken up, through these words of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. These words got life and power to it. So through these words, through the power, we push the words, and the elect obtains those words, and then Lord, like it says, therefore I endure all things for the elect's sakes, that they may also obtain the salvation which is in Yahushai HaMashiach, which is in, that's obtain that salvation which is in Yahushai, which is in these scriptures. They also, we have to suffer for Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai's namesake. That's one of the things we have to do, and then through that you don't look good. And these other Israelite camps, through vainglory, they want to look good, and that's a false way, and we hate it. We're not supposed to be looking all pretty out there looking to obtain the elect, because that's something Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is for. You know, they ISUPK, they speak of their own ways, you know, concerning boasting themselves. You know, it talks about boasting another, you know, another. This is John 7 and 16. Yahweh answered them and said, "My doctrine is not mine, but his that sent me." You know, the doctrine is like it's not his, but him that sent me. You know, Yahweh. If any man will do his will, he shall know of the doctrine, whether it be of the Most High, or whether I speak of myself. He that speaketh of himself, Johanna, seeketh his own glory, and you're not supposed to do that. You know that, and I'm gonna read that. But he that seeketh his glory that sent him. Oh, hold on, so long. I'm gonna read it again. This is verse 18 out of the chapter of John, out of the book of John, the 7th chapter. He that speaketh of himself seeketh his own glory, but he that seek his glory that sent him, the same is true, and no unrighteousness is in him. You know, but people, you know, the men, the elect men of Israel that is sent through Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is true, and no righteousness is in him. You know, let me get this next scripture, Ecclesiasticus 10. I'm gonna start. It's a lot. Okay, 10 and 22. Whether he be rich, noble, or poor, their glory is to fear of the Lord. You know, that glory is to fear the Lord. You know, they don't fear the Lord. With ISUPK, IUIC, they fear, you know, Esau. They fear them not having money. You know, they fear not having a woman. You know, we fear Yahweh Bashim Yahushai getting out. You know, out. You know. The one that could take the body and the soul, you know. So with that, I want to, you know, all praises due, honor and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, you know, to water Yahweh Bashim Yahushai for the light to see, you know, and then to put this table together and the food that the Lord willing that the elect could obtain and, you know, digest. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to the hopeful elect.